hole, frozen when heaven extinguished the fire. But one spark is enough to reignite a revolution. The bone checker, our train, travels the rail connecting our two worlds. The last surviving remains of the pyre drives the heart of our engine. The gilded ring will stop at nothing to destroy it. But the champions of hell will defend what's ours. Because if we don't, there will be nothing left to defend.
Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome to Thet Plays some Monster Train. Monster Train is a card game where you're on a train with monsters and you're trying to reignite the fires of hell. It's a good time. It's gonna be great. Played it for a couple hours, had a time of my life, wanted to share some of that with you guys. So let me know how you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, you know where. Comment section, likes, all that good stuff. Anyway, I usually don't drop that at the beginning of the video, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, welcome to hell. Your train is carrying precious cargo, the last remaining shard of the pyre, needed to relight the fires in the depths of hell. Invaders from heaven, the winged, will do anything to prevent you from completing your journey. You must make wise decisions and build up your band of monsters to have any hope of success. Good luck, Hellborn. Let's go. Alright, plop you right into it. This is Limbo. It's a wasteland. It's always been desolate crossing into hell. It serves as a buffer. First ring of hell and the only separation from heaven. The ice only turned an endless desert into an endless tundra. And then there's more, because as you can see, they froze it all. And there's the frozen heart of hell. It kind of sucks. We need to make it suck less. So what's this game about? Well, you got your heart, your pyre up here. It has attack power. It can defend itself. It's pretty great. You got some coins. You got cards, because it's a card game, like I said. You always have train stewards to guard the train. They have 5 attack and 8 life, and now you know how to read the card, basically. If it says something in the middle of the card, it does that thing whenever you pay whatever's up here to cast it, which is always in a form of fire. You gotta pay fire. Except for you always get one card that is your champion, and they never cost anything to play. It seems like you always start with the champion in your starting hand, and he usually comes with abilities like the Hornbreaker Prince here. He has multi-strike 1, which means he gets to slap twice, which is why you see the 6 times 2. He also has 6 health and comes with 10 armor, which is dealt damage before help, because it protects you. It also starts me off with some healing spells, because it's the kind of deck we're running. You can learn a bit more about that later. Let's go to the first battle and see what's really going on. Alright, we're starting up against Heaven's Priest. These disciples have dedicated themselves to the service of heaven and will attempt to restore the life of their companions. If you hover over them, you can learn about them, which I think is pretty cool. The Discipled Inquisitor is relentless. That means combat in the room that he's in continues until all enemies are defeated. He also cannot be rooted, which means he cannot be made to stay in place. You'll see what that means once we're actually into the battle. He has 4 damage and 50 health. The Forged Disciple has 2 damage and 25 health. And the Trusted Priest has no damage, 1 health, but can recover health to friendly units after combat. So he's a healer. You picking up what I'm putting down. Alright. Protect your pyre. This is your pyre. If it takes too much damage from enemy attacks, your run is over. Easy enough, right? Enemies have boarded your train, because that's what this is. It's just the giant, celestial train heist game. They enter the lowest level. They move up 1 level every turn. If they reach the top, they'll start attacking the pyre, which, as we've established, can defend itself. Summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit card once per battle. So once I slap this guy down, I can't summon him again. I'm going to put him here. As you can see, if I put him here, it takes up 2 yellow dots. That's how much capacity I have on the floor. Apparently, our creatures are pathetic. Each floor has a limited capacity. It's indicated by the number of pips on the card. As you can see above the card of the train steward, he also takes 2 pips. Combat previews show you the amount of damage that'll be done. I mean, it's pretty straightforward there. So we have 3 energy left. Ember, that's what it's technically called. Let's go ahead and put a steward in front of our Hornbreaker Prince. He'll take damage before the Prince does, and then we can use this torch to deal 2 damage to the healer. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have 1 point left. Might as well use it again. The spells actually do recycle in your hand. Only the unit creatures do not. Also, I have the speed up all the way, so that went really fast. That was a whoopsie. However, we can establish that nobody killed anybody else. So she actually moved up after the round was over, which is why she's on floor 2. And nobody died on our side either. So I can do... well, she has 6 health. So I'm just going to put the steward right here. And then I'm going to torch her. She'll have 4 health. Steward does 5 damage. He's done. We're going to torch the healer again, and it's basically going to be the same as last time. This time we can actually see the battle in action, though, because the animation is fast, but good. I like it. Double slap from our Hornbreaker boy. A brief respite, which means nothing happened. Well, no enemies come on board this turn, is what that means. Oh, right. I only have enough space for 2 stewards. Kind of sucks. We do have restoration spells. You didn't get hurt. Oh, you did. You're in the back. Nah, we'll throw it on you. You need the health. It does give him a regen as well, which means he'll get an extra health after this turn. But I think I'm going to throw it on you to top everyone off. We are no longer topped off, but whatever. They're all dead. Cool. And now this is the final wave. Defeat the boss to win the battle. Relentless means that combat will continue in this room until either everyone on the floor is dead on our side or the boss is dead. So, this is it. This is the last stand. We're going to throw some fire on him. If I throw the restore here, he'll have full health, and he'll also get that regen between combat rounds. So, check this out. He hits us. We're down to half damage on our steward, but he regens, so he gets to take another attack before dying. Beautiful. And then boom, boom. The boy is done. Our horn boy has done it. 3-turn boss rush gives us extra score. Score is something to measure against other people. That's really all it's for. I don't know. If you're playing for fun and you're not playing for score, maybe. Maybe you are. Maybe you're competitive. Spoils of War. We got 50 coins and we got a clan pack and an allied clan pack. That goes to these icons up here. We are currently playing the Hellhorned clan allied with the Awoken clan. Your primary clan is where your hero comes from, or your champion. So that's why we have the big horny boy. Let's see, we could pick a Hellfire Hellhorned card. Apply 6 Rage for 3 costs. That's expensive. Rage gives you 2 damage per stack, but it also drops by 1 every turn. A Hidden Passage allows us to move someone up a floor. Fortify gives us armor, and it doesn't cost anything. So you know what? Let's go with armor. And then we get to pick an Awoken card. Steel Enhancer. 1 cost for health and attack. Vine Grasp. Costs nothing. Deals 3 damage. Moves the unit it hits to the front. That could be useful. Wildwood Sap is consumed, which means after you use it, it goes away for the rest of the battle. Don't worry, you'll get it next battle. And it also applies 5 regen, which is a good amount. I'm going to grab Vine Grasp. We're going to reach out and touch someone with our viney appendage. Alright. That's the first battle, and now our train is on the tracks, on the rails, and we get to decide where to go. And you get to choose left or right. If we go with left, we can get another Awoken unit. And we can get to the Merchant of Steel, which allows us to upgrade our units. Our soldiers. Merchant of Magic over here allows us to upgrade our spells, and there's also a sack of gold over here. I feel like I need another unit. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I love both of these boys. The Thorned Hollow. When you summon him, he gains 40 extra max health. When he rejuvenates, which means whenever he takes health from any source, even if he's already at full health, he gains 2 spikes, and spikes do damage back to the enemy when he is attacked. The Awoken Hollow gains 60 extra max health, and whenever he gets healed, he gains attack and health. These are both really good. If I want to play tanky, I would go with the Thorn Boy. And I kind of want to... That's a sentence, whatever. Let's go to the shop. So, this is the shop. It's run by these adorable little demon cats. And whatever this is. He has items... he has these icons, emblems, whatever you call these. You slap these on your cards, and it upgrades them. That's basically what I'm getting at. So there's a large stone, makes the creature larger, gives them huge damage and health, which is useful in a lot of cases. I don't think it's useful right now for the Thorned Hollow, though, because if I made him a size 4, I wouldn't be able to put anyone behind him. So instead, let's go ahead and give him the Heartstone, which will give him 25% extra health, and then he can tank like there's no tomorrow, hopefully. We could also get rid of cards or reroll, which both have their uses. I'm not going to grab the Fury Stone. I mean, it's 14 extra damage at the start of the battle, but eh. Let's move on. We do start a little weaker in the very first run of the game, because there are some upgrades that you can get in future runs, but let's not worry about that right now. Right now, let's worry about the Barbed Disciples. These spiked foes will make direct attacks more painful. Using spells from afar will let you fight without sacrificing your units. This last knight, he really doesn't have anything special. He does attacks and he has health. The Disciple Protector does no damage, has very little health, but has 25 armor. And then finally, the Conduit Redirector, I can read. This one enchants other units on the same floor and gives them spikes, which gives them the ability to hurt us back. So if possible, it'd be nice to take them out immediately. Case in point. If we hit this guy, we take 2 damage. That's not good. Let's throw the Hornbreaker in the back. Let's throw the Hollow in front of him. And we can use Vine Grasp to grab you. That kills you. That gets rid of the spikes, and everybody's happy. Now we can restore you, and you actually gain health. You'll gain a little bit of health over turn thanks to the regen. And every time he gains health, he will gain more spikes. So that'll be fun. Unfortunately, the spikes don't help here because this guy doesn't have an attack. We can really just leave this guy alone. He can go to the top and get killed by our pyre. Although I will say this much, he looks awesome. Most of the characters in this game look awesome, man. The demons look awesome. Well, not you, Hornbreaker. You look kind of basic, no offense. I mean, your horns look cool, but they're not even on your head. But the Thorn Hollow looks amazing. Let's get rid of the spikes. Let's go ahead and reach out and torch someone. And again, we can just kind of let these guys through. I'm going to throw another Restore down. Heal us over time. Train up them spikes. Just get out of here. You guys are trash. A brief respite. Okay, yeah, I'll give you some armor then. We'll throw more Restores on him. And then I'm going to throw a Train Steward up here. Protect the Bone Shaker. That's the name of our train, by the way, the Bone Shaker. It's a pretty great name. Check it. He dead. That's what the pyre does. Usually the enemies get to attack first. All right. No, we don't want thorns on this guy, but thank you for trying. Go ahead and throw up another heal. So now we have 59 health, 5 armor, and he takes 18 damage every time they try to slap him. Let's see how this works out for him. Oh, yeah. 12 damage every time from old Horny in the back. I guess Hornlessly? Yeah, I know there's a speed up button. I accidentally had it turned down at the beginning. Let's go with fast. See how that works out for us. Beautiful. Coins, packs, all the stuff you want. A Molting Imp. Amazing. When you summon it, it deals 5 damage to enemy units. I guess it hits all the units on the same floor. That's nice. I mean, the imps kind of suck stat-wise, but I mean, it's free damage, practically. I mean, it costs 1. The Fledgling Imp could throw down Rage for some extra damage whenever you summon him, and the Hornbreak does 5 piercing damage, which means it ignores armor. You know what? Screw all this. Give me the Molting Imp. I want to try it. Glimmer. Restore health to all friendlies and deal damage to all enemies. That could be fun. I'm tempted to grab this. I'm tempted to grab all of these, but at the same time, I don't want to have a deck that's too big. I mean, if your deck's too big, it just won't fit into the game. You can't really use it right. It won't go where you need it to. And honestly, it just makes it uncomfortable for everyone. Really got to just have a regular sized deck, to be honest. But I'm going to take it. See how it works out. Okay, now we got another choice of where to go. Another unit upgrader. Pyre Remains could actually up the health of our Pyre, but it's already at 80 out of 80, so there's literally no point in going this way. We got to go this way. There's no point in going the other way. So before I actually grab the Hell Vent, which allows us to duplicate any card but our champion, or before I go to the Awoken banner to get an Awoken unit, I'm going to go to the Concealed Caverns, which is just kind of like a random event. By the way, this is a giant bogworm remain. It's pretty neat. This is just a random event. So who knows what's going to happen until I open it up and see what happens. What you got for me? As you pass a train graveyard, you notice several of your fallen allies. Please get me some F's in the chat. Within the Beast of Gnarled Steel lie now extinguished pyre shards. Even further inside, you can make out some last protected treasures. Perhaps if you were to relight the pyre shards using some of your own, the trains would reveal their true value. So I can trade shards for item, for cards, basically, or upgrades. A small shard will give us a Heartstone, gives a unit extra health. A medium shard, lose 6 health to gain blood for blood. When your pyre kills a unit, restore its health. That's interesting. The large one will give us an artifact as well. Artifacts go up here, they're items. Friendly units get extra health and heartless, but cannot be healed. Oh god, no. Does not work with my tree dudes. My tree dudes need to be healed. Blood for blood is tempting. You know what? Let's go for it. We lose a little bit of shards, pyre health. The pyre shard flickers to life. The treasure within now revealed as the pyre removes its final defense. Yet as you leave, the pyre shards go out once more. This time for good. You are all that's left. That's right, we gotta stop this hell from freezing over. Let's go ahead and see what's in the Awoken banner. This same two dudes, okay. I mean, I like the Thorned Hollow. I like the Awoken, but I don't want to have both of them. I'm gonna trade them for 10 gold. Then we can duplicate a card. What do you do when you can duplicate a card and all you have is garbage? I mean, none of this is that good. I guess I could duplicate Fortify and be able to throw that down more? Or Vine Graft, you know, something that costs 0? Or I could duplicate nothing, of course. If I duplicate an item that's upgraded, like this Thorned Hollow, I would actually duplicate the upgrades that go with it. So, for example, I would have another Hollow that has 40 health to start with. Which, now that I'm saying it, sounds super tempting. I'm gonna do it. I talked myself into it. So now we're gonna head down and fight the actual boss of this section of the Monster Train game, Daedalus. Heavily armored creations protect this ex-professor in his quest to safeguard Seraph and the Winged. He has plating seal. Constructed explosives enter with a damage shield, which nullifies the next source of damage. He can have a different one of these special upgrades every fight. So, you know, no two runs are the same, as they say. Alright, he has that upgrade. Daedalus is the strongest boss you faced yet. He gets to stand over here, move between floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out the other enemies on that same floor. He also won't attack until the final wave, but he will drop these. Watch out for triggers, the purple things. This bomb has a triggered ability and will explode on its turn, dealing damage. Mouse over units with a purple trigger to see the details of their abilities. So, for example, on turn, triggers on this unit's turn. Despawn and deal 10 damage to the front enemy unit. So I don't have anybody here, I don't have anything to worry about. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw down my prince. We're going to try to front load all of our damage here if we can. I'm going to throw down a hollow. I'm going to throw down not another hollow. I'm going to throw one up here. I'm going to restore this boy. That'll give him spikes. Give him a little bit of armor. And that's how we're going to start the game. Let's see how this turn goes for us. We did speed up a little bit. Oh, they had an archer there. I didn't even look at him. The healing. Okay, 2 new-looking units. We got an overcharged apprentice. He has an incantation, which triggers anytime we cast a spell. He will gain damage, it looks like. And the discipled foot soldier, he's just a dude with a ranged weapon. That's it. He's just a dude. You dropped the bomb here again? Alright, Doofy. Whatever works for you, I'm just going to let you move up. Since I don't want to heal the other one because of the incant, I'm going to go ahead and heal this one up here. Let the regen work its magic and give him more spikes. And I could kill you with spikes. He will gain 1 damage. So you know what? This is worth it. Alright. Let's do it. For the Winged. Get out of here. He's nearly dead. Pretty sure our dude at the top could take him. Okay, that's 10 damage to the front enemy unit. I do not want our dude to take 10 damage, but I can't hurt it. Oh, yes I can. If I throw enough of these down. Damage shield, and boom, it's gone. Good stuff. Now, I can't kill him. You will not kill her. But if I throw a train steward with you, the 2 of you can now kill her. Alright, boom! Oh yeah, we did some damage to Daedalus too. I forgot about the thorns. I forgot about the thing that my strategy is hinging on. Alright, the bomb is up at top. Ooh, the Molting Imp. can deal damage to enemy units, but I can't put anyone there because I don't have enough capacity. And I don't have enough things to... Okay, this will do damage to enemy units. That's cool. But I can't do anything about this. This sucks. Oh god, we have so much extra damage on lock here. You know what? Give him more spikes. You're gonna die when you attack him. Let's go with that. Boom, he's done. Can't stop the bomb this time. Spikes are doing a lot of good work. Our team at the bottom will really come into form on the boss fight. It's kind of what I'm just holding everything for. Vine Grass would be great right here to get rid of that dude in the back. And then we just throw down the Restoration. Get a little healthy up in here. And you're going to die. You're actually going to die to spikes. There's really not a reason to use the torch. And there's no reason to summon. I mean, it's 2 free damage, but that doesn't really do anything for me. Cool. Alright, can you kill her? Heck yeah, you can. Good job, boys. Alright, final wave. That means Daedalus is now fighting. He is relentless like all other bosses. So, let's throw down some more spike'ems. It's a technical word. I really wish I could have used the Molting Imp, but I really don't have a use for him. So we're just going to torch Daedalus real quick with his 245 health and 8 damage. Alright. You guys, of course, start first. Looks like you're going to hit our pyre unless we kill Daedalus this turn. If he dies, then the enemy doesn't move. Also, he's taking 22 damage every time he slaps our Thorn Boy. Oh. Oh, no! It was so close! That's okay, our pyre gained 10 health from killing the enemy. Oh god, I can kill him with a torch! It's kind of embarrassing. But we got him. And that's a boss. Alright, we get slightly more spoils this time. A little bit of extra coin, a rare pack of cards. We get to draft a unit, and we get some major enhancements to choose from. See our rare cards. Impalate. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to the number of imps in your deck times 15. If we had, you know, more than one, it would be useful. The Wildwood Tome can only be used once per battle, but it applies quick so that your unit attacks before enemy units. And then Reinforced doubles the amount of armor on a unit. But it's consumed. Oh, if it wasn't consumed, it'd be great. I'm going to grab the Tome, though, because I think I could use that. We could draft a unit if we wanted. This Animus of Will has multi-strike 2. It means it could slap a lot. Yeah, let's try that. And then finally, we get to choose one of these enhancements. Fel's Remorse, Herzl's Compound, or the Light of Seraph. They all give you 10 extra damage and 30 extra health on the pyre, but then what they'll say give you depends on which one you pick. This one gives you more Ember per turn. This one gives you more cards per turn. This one gives you more capacity on each floor. And I feel like we're using a lot of capacity. I feel like if we had one more, we could drop this Imp more often. So I might want to go with that. It won't help with the Animus, but I feel like we're running high on capacity way too often. All right, next section. We already have full pyre health, so this is useless. Gold, Merchant of Magic. We can upgrade spells. Unstable Vortex, we can throw cards into the hole to get rid of them. You get an artifact, you can get a unit. Ooh, this is tempting. Both sides are tempting, but I think I'm going to go with this one. I do want to upgrade spells, but at the same time, I want to get rid of some garbage. And right now, what I think is garbage are these Train Stewards. More than anything. I'm going to get rid of a couple of them. I'm going to keep a couple. What's our artifact? Refracting Lenses. When a card is consumed, or when a card with consumed is played, restore 5 pyre health. That's nice. Improved Firebox. 7 Ember on the first turn. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. What's our unit today? Either a Horned Warrior or a Branded Warrior. Okay. Well, the Branded one has less damage out the gate, but he has 4 Rage, which is 8 extra damage. And whenever he slays an enemy, everyone on the same floor gets extra Rage. So he's a Berserker who can basically get stronger over time. You know what? Let's take him. I'm interested. And this is a Dark Forge where you can upgrade your champion. Hello. This swole-ass lady over here. God dang. We can upgrade him with Brawler 2. He actually started with Brawler 1, I believe. Which is why he has the Armored Multi-Strike. Upgrading that will give him an extra strike and extra armor. Or I could go with Reaper. He would keep his Brawler upgrades, but he would gain a lot of extra damage. Plus, he would gain Slay, which does something whenever he kills an enemy. In this case, give him 10 extra damage. I think we need to go with Reaper. Because that will actually work out, especially if we can throw down haste. And this is where the game is going to pick up in difficulty. I'm going to go Trials for greater risk and reward. Basically, we could turn this on. Non-boss enemies all start with Spikes 4. And if we did this, we would get an extra artifact. That is a rough one. I don't like having enemies start with spikes. He can work defensively if we rely on our trees, though. We're fighting against the Porcupine, who it just has damage. The Absolver, I do not like this guy. Well, after every combat, which is every combat round, he throws down a Weighted Contrition, which is a card that we have to pay to play. And if we don't pay to play it, we take 3 damage to our pyre. I hate it. And then the Clipped Guardian, who does damage. All right. You know what? Screw it. We probably won't completely die, so let's take a risk. See what we can get as a reward. Non-boss enemy units enter with Spikes 4. Let us do. It's the battle we picked, but we'll fight it. This is a Clipped Defender. He has 50 armor. What else is there to say? I mean, you can probably figure out what he does just from that. And here's our Absolver friend. I hate him. Let's throw down the Thorned Hollow. He does do damage, but if we can keep him alive, we can keep him healthy, we can get a lot out of him. I'm going to throw our Hornbreaker. The problem is he has very little health. I'm just going to throw him at the top for now. And then torch this bastard. Because I hate him. Okay, there's the Weight of Contrition. I don't like it. Yeah, get rid of it. I'd rather not take 3 pyre damage, but I could... Ooh, the Collector appeared here too. The Collector just carries gold, and if we kill it, we get the gold. Molting Imp will deal 5 damage to all enemy units on this floor. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you, you little bulbous buddy. That was great. Glimmer will also do damage to all enemies while healing us, and we want healing right now. Sorry, Branded Warrior, you're going to have to hold up. I just realized I made a mistake. My champion is not going to kill himself because he has some armor. Okay, never mind. I mean, I still made a mistake, but it's not as big a mistake as I had thought originally. Keep healing him. Let's keep the spikes going, because the spikes are a big point of damage. We'll get rid of you. Yeah, you'll die. Okay. He slayed him. That means he did get more damage. Which is good for this turn, but unless we get an armor item, he's probably dead. Oh, of course, now we get this. This Animus has multi-strike, but again, it's basically going to end up killing itself. Yeah, we're not really built for this. As much as I would like to be. I wonder if the boss comes with thorns. Yeah, he's dead. Damn it. Oh, well. I have made a mistake, but at least it heals himself when he kills. Oh, yes. A moment of respite. I don't think there's a way to get him under 30 health, but I'm going to hit him as much as I can. Give you some heals, because we could really use those thorns. Yeah, no. He's going to hit us twice. Oh, dude, the thorns work on him, too. I didn't notice the thorns work on our pyre. Okay, here's the final wave. Yeah, there's nothing that's really gonna... We didn't get any of our heals on this round. That sucks so bad. Alright, we're gonna summon the other Animus, and... I guess just... It doesn't matter if we torch you, really. Yeah, this sucked. Alright, he did good damage with the knockback. I don't know if our pyre is going to survive this round, but it actually might. So when he moves up, he freezes. As you can see. Alright. I guess throw a branded warrior up here. Looks neat. Love that mace. Do a little damage. Alright, yeah, our Thorn is really bad now. Oh, he doesn't have the spike, though. So actually our, one of the backs doing some decent work. I mean, that was a good amount of damage done. You know, it wasn't anything miraculous, but it was good. That said, yeah, you're definitely going to attack our Pyre, and there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, my God, he couldn't even do any damage. Our Pyre is gonna barely kill it. Ooh, boy. That sucked. We got a split anvil out of that. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. Oh god, that's awful. I don't have any expensive spells. Turn into gold. Okay. Vent. Deal damage 2 times whatever you spend on enemy units. The X cost is going to do that much. Or it basically takes the rest of your energy. You don't get to choose. Oh, and then we could have used that anvil here, but I don't like it. I don't know if I want the rage. Not from the imp, at least. Maybe I do. But maybe I don't. Give me the gold. Okay, ooh, this is what I want. Restoration Detonation. Restore 10 health to a friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to 5 times the amount healed. So if you heal 10 health, you do 50 damage. This kind of unlocks the run. And believe it or not, we're actually 2/3 of the way through the game as it is. It's in early access. Unstable Vortex, Merchant of Magic. Oh, we need the Pyre Remains. I'm sorry, Gold. I'm sorry, Artifact. We need these remains. We need Pyre health so badly. Okay, get rid of these torches. They are wrecking me over here. Because whenever I see torches, that means I'm not seeing heal spells. And then finally, a Merchant of Magic, which allows us to upgrade spells. How you doing, buddy? Alright, Eternal Stone. Upgrade a spell to remove the Consume section and have it cost 1 extra. So we could make the Wildwood Tome not disappear, but it would cost more. I don't think I'm a fan of that. We could use Surge Stone to do the opposite. Make it stronger, but then make it disappear. Which actually seems tempting, considering 22 health over here. And 22 damage. But you know what? I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy it for the torch, though. Now it deals 22 damage, and it disappears when we use it. The Ember Stone can lower the price of something. Let's go ahead and put that on Restoration Detonation to make that free. Then we have 300 buckaroonies left over. I'm not going to grab the Eternal Stone. Instead, I'm going to re-roll Stack Stone. Double stack. Basically doubles your not health or damage portion of your spell. So extra regen, extra armor, which does seem tempting, but it's a little expensive. Power Stone actually does up the raw number. So I could make Glimmer do 12 damage and 12 health, and then I could use the Ember Stone to make it free. And then I could grab the Stack Stone for double armor. And then I could Purge to get rid of the rest of these gosh dang Ember spells. But I don't know if I'm going to do that right this second. I'm going to get rid of some of these Restore spells, actually. There we go. Purging costs more every time you do it. But I think, you know, lowering our deck a little bit is going to be helpful because it helps us make sure we get only the cards that we want. Hidden Assault. Sneaky, clipped, have infiltrated your train. Use spells and higher floors to take them out. We could do the Mark of Invasion, which I'm telling you right now I'm not going to do. At the start of the battle, enemy units appear on every floor. I ain't doing that this turn. Not for 150 coins. The Self-Made Harpy, which is a name that has some terrifying implications. Multi-strike of 4, so it hits 5 times on its turn. Yikums, which means it does 20 damage. Silent Marksman has stealth, which means it will not be targeted by units in combat, but you can still hit it with spells. And the Overcharged Tank, he Harvest, which means he triggers his ability when someone dies, and his ability is to gain 10 armor. He doesn't start with any, but he does start with a meaty amount of health. Okay, remember we get a bunch of extra embers on the first turn. So this is our chance to cast. And I think I'm going to cast a molting imp. Because that'll do 5 damage. And that's how you start. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw down the Thorned Hollow. And then I'm actually going to throw down the Animus in the back. To see how that works out for us. Obviously, we're not going to use the torch. There's no one to use it on. We'll throw the Hornbreaker in the second floor. Hey, that paid off. Throw our other Horned Hollow right here. We have 1 space left. I don't really care about throwing down the Branded Warrior too much. Especially since the Rage would disappear over time and kind of make it a little bit useless to throw out. We'll just torch this tank by 1. Restore your health by a bit. You'll gain some horniness. For lack of a better word. I mean, regen would be a better word, I know. Okay, we did some damage. The shield bro is going to be a little tough to take out. There's the stealth lads again. They do a lot of damage too. 7-2 on the damage front. But we can Vine Grasp one of them. We can Restoration Detonation on another. There's the 50 damage, and there's some spikes. Let's go ahead and restore your health so that you get some spikes. Give you some armor, because now you can deflect his attack completely. And throw a steward up here. I want to throw these creatures out so I can start drawing on those spells. There's a slave! The enemy gained armor, but we gained damage. I think that's a great trade-off. And the thorns killed the silent mark. This is a weird setup. Why is the marksman in front of the tank? Oh, I want this. Wildwood Tome. So if I use this on you, you will now attack first. Some spells can only be played once per battle. Yeah, they're consumed, they no longer play. This is just 12 healing and 12 damage, so yes. And it's free to use. He did gain some armor, but whatever. 22 damage. Let's throw that on this boy. He's going to make it to the final level, and there's not really much we can do about it. Which is not good, because our Pyre is not that healthy. Yeah, that imp is not strong. Well, he only did 5 damage overall. Moment of respite. Chance to steal ourselves. Beautiful rejuvenation with the explosion. We're going to wait before we throw down the Branded Warrior. Final wave, okay. Oh, God, that's a lot of damage. But the spikes will proc every time he does damage. So, Restoration Detonation, that's 50 damage on him. And that's health for our Thorny Lad. That's a lot of extra health for the Thorny Lad. Now we just torch the 2 of you so he doesn't have backup. And I think the cards are in our favor. These take so much more damage from that. We have a lot of weak hits. We're like death by 1,000 cuts up here. But it's working. And the regen is giving him a little bit more spikes every round, too. 4 arms of power. All bleeding out on my spikes. He killed himself. He also killed our big dude, but whatever. Big dude can take it. Alright, excellent. Let's see what our rewards are. Rage Serum. Apply Rage, alright. Important work. Sacrifice an imp. Cool. Not really. Gain 2 health, or gain 2 fire and draw 1. I mean, could be alright. I don't really have a combo for it, though. Inferno. Deal 100 damage to everyone on the floor. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. I don't think 20 cards is too much yet. Engraft. Restore health. Gain an ember. Draw extra card next turn. Cool. Ensnare. Costs nothing. Roots an enemy, so they do not move between floors. Can't use it on a boss. Consume. Draw 3 cards next turn. With Invigorating Solution. You can consume the solution and draw extra... You know what I'm getting at. Frick, man. I don't know whether to engraft or ensnare. I'm going to go with engraft because it's a heal. Even though it's a heal of just 1, that will give us more spikes. Alright, what do we got here? Fell the Wings of Light, the next major boss coming up. We got a random event, a Merchant of Steel for upgrading creatures. Forgotten Boons. Oh, higher health, though. Card duplication. Ooh, we could duplicate Glimmer. Or Restoration Detonation. I like Glimmer a little bit more. Oh, and we can ditch cards. although there's some really nice stuff on the other side, I think the stuff we have on this side is just a little bit better. Let's get rid of the 2 garbage torches. Keep the good one that gets consumed. We could also duplicate that if we wanted to, but no, I want to duplicate this glimmer with the 12 extra damage and health. Yeah, I want to draw as many of those as possible. Alright, Fel, the Wings of Light. It's the next major boss, which means this is probably where our run's going to end. I'm going to be honest with you. Fel and her allies will add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. Oh, God. Oh, no. She has multi-strike, so she hits twice. She has 1,300 health. These cards are awful because they are going to force me to use energy that we cannot afford to use because we need to heal. She also summons these, what are they called? Alabaster Guardians. They stay where they are, and they just basically absorb damage. Ultimate Penance. Thankfully, we have extra Ember this turn, so we can use this with no problem. If we couldn't, though, we didn't have the 2 Ember to to destroy it, basically. We would take 5 damage to our pyre. We could not afford that. I don't know if you noticed. Alright, he's also going to throw 1 into our deck. So what I want to do, actually, I think, is go to the top and try to kill this thing as soon as possible. Oh, I can't throw you down here. We're going to throw you down here, then. Yeah, I don't care too much if you live, but you know what? I'll give you the armor anyway. Okay. Yes, that thing will be done by the end of next turn. Which is exactly what I want. There's another Weight of Contrition. And there's another one of these dudes. The good news is, Fel does not cast that spell every turn. So we can get rid of this. This will only do 3 damage instead of 5, but still sucks. You know what? An Imp would be great here. Because that's free damage. Let's get rid of the Weight. And let's throw down the Restore. Okay. Done. And that counts as a Slay, so that gives us extra damage. Alright, it's slowly going away. Okay, now they're bringing out actual fighters. Oh god, this is awful. This is the opposite of what we need. Give me the Restoration Detonation. Hey, she was on this floor, so it did 50 damage. We'll get rid of this one. We're going to get 2 of these in our hand if we don't kill one of these guys. I'm going to kill you. I'm just going to take 3 damage. But I won't like it, so take that. Alright, apparently we cannot stop that form. I don't know if you heard about this. It's unstoppable. Dude, I hate these things so much. Vine Grasp could do a little bit of damage to it. Yo, Glimmer. Glimmer, it's 12 damage. It's free damage. There they go. All right, both of them are down. Was it a waste? I mean, maybe kind of, but you know what? Pull him forward so you hit him. The Tome. Yeah, throw the Tome on him. Make him quick. Okay, we actually managed to cast everything that turn, which is great. Cast everything we needed to, at least. All right. Yeah, we're ignoring the bottom floor. Bottom floor can just disappear for all I care. No more penance enemies, which is good. Do I take 5 damage now to Inferno? No, I don't. That would be nuts. I mean, it wouldn't be that nuts, but I don't think it's a strategy we want. Go ahead and do this. Give me my Ember back, and then give me a Restoration. I'm sure we'll get that thing again. Maybe. Well, there goes my Imp. It sucks, but it was inevitable. Ah, there's another one of them freaking Absolvers. Okay. We could Glimmer him right away. And I'm tempted to do so. Yeah, let's do it. Give him the Glimmer. Okay, cool. Let's throw the Branded Warrior over here. Yeah, let's throw him in the back, though, because she has armor. Give me the Restoration Destruction. Boom, 50 damage on him. He's pretty much gone. Yo, we can throw a Train Steward in front, too. Nice. And then the Grasp is not really that useful, so use it on you, and then we could probably kill you this turn. Oh, yeah, baby. That was beautiful. I love quick. All right, well, we got rid of them, which gave both of these two more damage, which is actually very nice. More Ultimate Penance. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. We have plenty of things that only cost 1. Like Engraft. So we're going to cast Engraft. That'll give us some Ember White back. Give me Fortify for extra armor on you. I like where this is going. Glimmer. Up at the top for that healing and the damage. And then give me more thorns here. Oh, baby. He's going to move to the top. We can't really stop it, which sucks. But, oh, yeah, that's some good damage. Yeah. A little bit of extra damage we couldn't really afford, but... Okay. It's Fell's turn to fight. And we could slap her with 100 damage, but it's actually not that good here. It's only good against smaller enemies. Yeah, this will kill you. Cool. Vine Grasp is not that useful here. And summoning you, I could throw the 2 restores to give you 4 spikes. That doesn't really do much. I'd rather throw the restores on you and just give you as many of those as possible. Maybe do a little bit of damage to you. And then I guess throw you down here, because what else am I going to do with you? Alright, he's down there to be sacrificed. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, he's down. And she's just going to sacrifice the statue, because who cares? Okay. Woo. Oh, boy. That's a lot of health. And we could use it all, too. Because he still gets the spikes, even if he doesn't actually get the advantage of the healing. Okay. I'm very interested to see how this floor here goes. I don't know what I expected. Oh, okay. We're definitely not wasting Inferno here. Glimmer for more spikes, and Graft for more spikes, and a little bit of extra juice. We could throw down 100 damage to everyone, but freaking not going to help us here. 75 damage per pop. Hell yeah. And 48 damage per spike. Oh, she is so dead. Yeah, baby. Look at that action. Give me my 100 gold. Another tome? Another reinforce? Okay, they really want me to gather these 2. Spike of the Hellhound. You consume it and it gives you armor and rage. Times whatever your energy is. I don't really care. Double the armor is probably the most useful one here, but those are all not good enough to take. And then we get one of our crystals, and I think what I want to go with is extra draw, because we have plenty of 0 energy abilities. More draw we have, the better chance of getting them. The Scorched Plains are no longer frozen. Coins, a merchant of trinkets. We get artifacts here. Concealed caverns, all right. No matter which way we go, we can upgrade our champion. I think we need to go after Pyre Health. I'm kind of upset by it, but we took so much damage. Ooh, at the start of your turn, add a sting spell to your hand. It does no damage, or costs nothing. It does do damage, thankfully. 5 damage, and it also gives us an extra card in the next turn. Forever Flame. Units cost 2 less? Units don't cost that much. So you know what? That's not that big a deal. Give me the Thorn Fruit. Let's upgrade our champion first. Reaper 2 or Brawler 2? Well, that's pretty straightforward. Look at this damage. And 20 extra every time he gets a kill. Okay. Merchant of Magic, what you got for me? Ember Stone, Surge Stone, Freeze Stone. Freeze Stone freezes your card and means you basically won't discard it at the end of your turn until you actually play it. Surge Stone will make it consumable. I don't think that's... I mean, that could be useful for Inferno, but Inferno... I regret getting Inferno. That was a dumb move. Costs too much, and it's kind of situational. So I kind of regret getting it. Let's make Engraft free. I feel like that should be free anyway. It's not that great a card. Reroll, please. Is this one always an Emberstone? Extra magic power. Holdover. When played, the card goes back to the top of your draw pile. Now, we're talking some crazy stuff. I almost wish the Glimmer had an extra slot on it, but Restoration Detonation or Engraft every turn? Yo, Engraft every turn. Yes, let's do that. That might be a mistake, but it's a mistake I'm willing to live with. We could double the power of Restoration Detonation, which is probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's really good. And then we could make something free. None of these are worth making free. Save my money. Might be a mistake. I don't know. The Penitent. These purifiers will burden you with the weight of your sins. Did I say purifiers right? I don't think I did. Until your penance has been paid in full. We could make it so that all enemies start with 20 armor. Not even for 400 coins, dude. Living armor. He has revenge, which happens whenever he's damaged. Whenever he's damaged, he gains 1 attack power. He's also pretty strong. In the back, there is a purifier who, after combat, adds self-mutilation, which makes your pyre take damage. God, I hate these kinds of enemies. And the steel wings, which have a lot of armor but no damage. We'll see if we can take them on. Alright. There's some other flyers as well. Don't worry. We'll look at them. This is a gilded wing. He 8 damage, 130 health. That's it. And there's the freaking purifier. Okay. Well, we have Glimmer already. We have Sting. We get Sting every turn. So we can just throw out a Sting. Doesn't do anything against us. Let's throw the Hornbreaker down. Yeah, let's throw the Hornbreaker down at the beginning. Throw the Branded Warrior in front of him. That'll give us some rage. Or we'll give him rage, at least. Then let's throw down... Actually, all of these are free, so we'll throw down all of these. It's just a free 12 damage. And then this restores health, which is not that useful for us, but the extra draw is nice. It's a lot of wasted ability. Okay. We almost killed him. There's the Collector. There's the Sting. Bada bingus, bada dingus. He's freaking done us. Give me my Hollow Man. Alright, I gotta have him. Engraft him. There's the spikes. Throw down Restoration. There's more health. No, the Animus is too big. More Restoration? More Restoration. Give him some armor, too. Alright, don't let him die. Go ahead and throw this down so we don't get that stupid ability on our face. And then the Collector's just going to leave with 100 gold. That's okay. You can laugh. That's fine. Can I have my quick spell now? There's another Sting. Like, they just move up here and then die. Okay. Explosive Restoration, of course. That just broke his entire shield, and I love it. Ooh, the Molting Imp. Deal 5 damage to all enemy units. This is what we need. I should have put him in front, but I didn't. More Restoration. And I guess we throw a Steward right here to fight you. Good job. Oh, yes! The Slay. Alright, that was good stuff. We gotta put someone up at the top for defense. Our deck is starting to get filled up with Stingings. But that's fine, because every time we cast it, we get extra spells next turn. So I think it's perfectly fine. This is a free kill for our Hornbreaker, so I'm going to keep it there. Throw down some heals. And then we're going to fortify this row, I think, a bit. There we go, and we'll just throw you up here. Okay. See how that works out. We don't have the spikes on the Thornbreaker in the second position yet. But, oh, baby! That just made me feel good on the inside. 90 damage twice! The dude has some real slaps. Alright, let's actually throw this Engraft on you. Our hand is, like, filling up so quickly now. Throw armor down. Sting, yeah, Sting. Restoration Detonation, yes, please. Actually, throw it right here. Oh, that's perfect. That's full health. Beautiful. And the Glimmers? Gotta throw down some Glimmers. Okay, we'll throw Restoration on the boy in front. Bada bingus, bada dingus. You are gonna die immediately, which sucks. So our Pyre's still gonna take some damage. Which means I could have played that better. But 110 damage on our horny boy. It's getting a little tiny bit ridiculous. Alright. Just keep throwing healing on top of this boy. There we go. We didn't need that moment of respite, but thank you. Hi, you come alone? That was a mistake, dude. I'm telling you. Alright, if I attack him with something, he does gain health from when I use spells. It's probably still worth it, but I kind of feel like we should start the battle immediately and just let our dudes do damage since they do so much more. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to risk that. I will go ahead and throw more restores up here, actually. Throw it on this floor so that we can get the spikes. And then go. Alright, 38 damage back every time he hits Spike Boy. And 110 damage from our giant lad. Our first floor is not even going to get dinged by this, hardly. Bye-bye! That was devastation. I love it. Gimme. Inflame. Armor and Rage. At the cost of 2. Yes. Not terrible. You add some things on to make it cheaper, it'd be great. At least for the armor. I'm not going to take it, because 20 cards is pretty good. Focused Growth. 25 health. Draw 2 next turn. That's a little tempting, I'm not going to lie. Ensnare's not tempting. Preserve Thorns. Add 3 Sting spells. Yeah, that's what I need. More Sting. No, give me the gold. At this point, I just need more money. Okay. More Pyre health. Unit upgrades. Random. Give me the health. As usual. I'm still paying for that mistake. Let's see what's in these caverns. I've been paying for that mistake this whole freaking run. 2 ornate chests have emerged from the thawing ice. Both chests have a strange lock mechanism that look like they could be picked with shards from the pyre. Ugh. It's trading pyre health for coins. I'm not doing that. I will leave the coins, and I will probably regret it as soon as I open this and see great upgrades for units. That's not too much. Eternal Stone grants a unit Endless, which means if they die, they reappear at the top of my draw pile, which is kind of tempting for one of these Thorned Hollows, I'm not going to lie. Kind of tempting for the Molting Imp, too. Because I could throw him down and he does 5 damage every turn. If I just throw him to the front, we could just recycle him endlessly. So you know what? Let's do that, cheapy, cheesy crap. We can also add 5 damage and 10 health to a unit, which is probably pretty good on this Animus. I'm going to not re-roll because I can't afford to. I'm just going to give the Animus even more damage. 18 damage times 3 is pretty good. Okay, here's the Frozen Heart. We are up against Seraph the Chaste. The end is near. This incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit the Seraph. Could be straight trash. Anyway. Remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. It's annoying. Needless to say. However, probably still quite beatable. And plus, she summons something every turn, which is annoying. But we can sting every turn, which is also annoying. So suck my stinger. Give me Hornbreaker. Give me Hollow. Give me Detonation. 100 damage. Good lord. Yeah, that's how you start. Go ahead and throw me a Train Steward right here. Let's continue. Some cheap damage to start with. Oh, the Slay immediately. Okay, I don't know if she does it only based on what floor she's on or not. So I guess we'll have to find out. Let's see. Go ahead and sting this one. There's our Molting Imp. Let's throw him up front. The double kill. And then we're just going to engraft. Ooh, the Animus is here too. Throw the Animus behind someone bigger and stronger. And then fortify this boy with armor. Don't use the torch yet. There's no reason to. Branded Warrior. I made a mistake up here. I should have used the Thorn Hollow in front of the Animus. Although I could throw the Branded Warrior up here. But the chance of him getting killed is kind of probably low. I'm going to throw the Thorn Hollow here. I made a mistake, but I'll have to live with it. The mistake costs the enemy 5 damage. Spikes -3. Okay, so it only got rid of the spikes. Oh, this is fine, then. This is beyond fine. This is baby talk. Baby's first battle. Look at the glimmer. Look at the engraft. You can still pump these up so much. And we're going to throw one on you, because you deserve some health, too. Okay. We're finally going to lose our imp. Never mind. We just got an immediate kill. I was going to say, we're finally going to lose him, and then it'll appear at the top of our hand, and it'll be amazing. But no. It's going to instantly get the kill. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Just easy victory. Restoration detonation. Take that 100 damage. I've only done with Herzl, couldn't. Well, good for Herzl. Anyway, go ahead and give me the engraft. Go ahead and throw... Never mind. Frockin' hell. That's right, I said frockin'. Because our Hornbreaker is going to instantly kill this guy. Good lord. If they keep giving me the right cards, this is unlosable. That's an if, okay? I said if. Glimmer. Boom. Glimmer again. Boom. Restore. Restore. Engraft. Restore. And, a steward. Cool. 64 damage up there? Dang, son! Oh my lord, he just completely wiped out the whole row by himself. What is this godly creature we've created? I'm sorry. He's very much not godly, is he? Okay, Vine Grasp you. Get him out of here. That's actually another double kill. And because Engraft always appears at the front, we can cast it immediately every time. Go ahead and torch her. We're just going to get rid of it. We're not using it. Right now, we're just relying on our Prince getting stronger every turn. He does 190 damage per slap. That's insane. Our hand is actually full. Okay. Go ahead and engraft on him. Yeah. Restoration detonation doesn't really do anything other than add on there. And I could use Inferno, but I don't want to, you know, ruin this run, which looks like it's going to win. Good gosh. The final wave. Okay, now we're fighting the Seraph. This is the one that matters, in theory. Let's go ahead and engraft. Vine Grasp, get rid of you. Glimmer? Yes. Sting? Yes. Sting. Sting. Give me more spikes. Alright, and then throw the Branded Warrior back here. So what does she do again? We're going to take 8 damage to the front. Our Imp is finally going to die. So, yeah, the Imp is going to be dead. No, he's going to die first, and then we're going to get free slap on Seraph, who will attack 3 times for 10 damage. So, Seraph will kill you and then do 20 damage to you, and that's going to be the first round. Okay. Oh, the 38 slapback. 250 damage. And the slapback's getting stronger thanks to the regen. That was insane. And we don't get rewards this time because that's actually that's the full game so far. The fires of hell are lit, fam. Dang. Covenant unlocked. Covenant rank 1 allows you to opt into higher challenge levels. I guess we're gonna have to start doing that because no, we actually got like a really lucky combination. I thought that was like the starting combination of spells, which were not that great, but apparently, and hell yeah, this is a button, of course, you got to click. Apparently, it was amazing to be able to just spam thorns and heals. And we get level ups for our different clans, our primary and our allied one. And when you level up, you get cards. So March of Shields, move a unit to the front and apply some armor. It's not that bad. I can see some uses for that. And we can get artifacts too. Summon abilities that trigger an additional, or summon abilities, excuse me, trigger an additional time. Like the Imp's abilities whenever you summon them. That could be pretty cool on certain runs. I could totally see the potential for that. Oh, we made it to level 3 with the Hellhorn. Impressive. Sacrifice an Imp. Make him explode, and deal 50 damage to the frontline unit. That does not seem that great unless you got a minion with Endless, maybe? Or you got a lot of minions. The Unbroken Horn. Conserve Ember between turns. Oh god, that would be amazing. That run would have been even more overpowered if we had that. The Awoken level up gave us Spreading Spores. Apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Interesting. I'd like to see what synergies go with that. Gnarled Root. Gain 1 plus 1 stack of spikes each time it is applied. With the strategy we were using in this run, that would have been an amazing artifact to have. And apparently we did pretty good. There you go, a couple of levels. You can get I guess there's 10 levels, it looks like. And we've almost unlocked the Stygian Guard, which you unlock by casting a certain number of spells. You can unlock the Umbra from summoning a certain number of units, and then Melting Rendment from killing a certain number of enemies. And there's also clanless cards that you can get as well. So, that was fun. You can compare yourself to other people if you're into that. Anyway, good stuff indeed. That, my dudes, is Monster Train. I swear, my intention was to lose and then say, we're going to play some more of this, and we're going to try to get a win, and we're going to see if we can do it. And then I did this, and now I'm just like, where the hell do I go from here? I guess where I go from here is I go to New Run, and I can consider turning up the Covenant. So, for example, if I select Primary as Hellhorned, Allied as Awoken, you can also do it the other way around, which you can see the leader of the Awoken here. She's a sexy thing, I assume. Covenant rank 1, enemies are stronger. Add additional random cards to your starting deck. So, yeah, we can have some fun. Or we can go back to 0 and just try to win. Maybe if we get new clans, we can do that. And then as we play older clans that we've already had a win with, we can kind of rank up the Covenant. We'll see how it goes. But that is going to be it for some Monster Train today. If you had fun, let me know by giving it a like and, you know, maybe some comments and some things like that. Just let me know it was a bit of fun. And maybe I'll see you here in the next video of Monster Train. I can't believe I won that freaking run. Okay, good. It does keep my older runs. So, this is good. Yeah, I deleted all the history, which is why you saw the tutorial thing. But yeah, you can see I played it a couple times. This is my third actual win, but I didn't expect it to be on my first actual video. So there you go. Thanks again for watching. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video, my doodly dudes.